My name is Anthony Merikwa. I'm the CEO of NACADA. NACADA is the authority that is charged with the prevention of alcohol and drug abuse. And basically, what we do straddles three key areas. The first area is demand reduction. That is where we have the programs, education, advocacy, sensitization, and the rehabilitation centers. The second area is research. NACADA does research on all areas appertaining to alcohol and drug abuse in the country. The third area that we ply our trade on is the area of supply suppression. And this is where we do compliance checks. We ensure that drugs and substances are not in our neighborhood. Chief Guest, allow me to go back to the old adage that says, even a thief goes back home. Hata mwizi anarudi nyumbani. What better place to start this conversation other than the auspice of CARA, which is synonymous to residence. Security begins with us. Security begins with everyone. And I'd like to thank the CARA team for organizing this conversation. It is a continued commencement of a journey that will make this country a better place to live in and a secure one. Now, CARA plays a very key role. Kama mwizi amerudi nyumbani, ni nani atatutambulisha mali mwizi yuko? Si ni wakazi wa sehemu? Now, as NACADA, one of our strategic objectives is partnership. And partnership with CARA is one of a very key endeavor that we intend to perpetuate to ensure that we reduce the prevalence of alcohol and drug abuse within our residents. A lot of issues are there within the security sector. And last year, we were told that alcohol and drug abuse is one of amongst the top 5 threats to the security of this country, together with terrorism, banditry, corruption, and politically instigated violence. So this conversation with CARA and the Residents Association is very important towards working towards impeding this scourge. This scourge of alcohol and drug abuse knows no age, knows no type of estate. It is found in Runda, it is there in Kibera, you find it in Mathare, you find it in Mukuru, you find it in Lavington and Kileleshwa. So, having bear this in mind that alcohol and drug abuse knows no class, knows no age. Our statistics that we did some time back showed that the youngest person with substance use disorder was only 7 years old. Where I sit, as NACADA, we have a view of what goes in rehabilitation centers. And the last time I checked, the oldest person I interacted with in a rehabilitation center was 89 years old. Within the same confines, there was a professor, there was a teenager, there was a Gen Z, there was a doctor, there was a policeman, and a senior military officer. So, haibagui kwa vyovyote. Now, one key thing that this association can help us in doing is telling us and giving us information on the whereabouts of these unscrupulous business people who are selling this illicit and banned drugs. Secondly, this is a very good avenue for you to sensitize your members that substance use disorder is indeed a disease. That being the case, they can seek help in rehabilitation centers. Now, guest of honor, just allow me to indulge the Deputy Governor. Nairobi has only one rehabilitation center, and it's outpatient rehabilitation center. Bearing in mind that health is a devolved function, would implore upon the county to build more rehabilitation centers, because as a country, we are operating at 10% of the required bed capacity of rehabilitation center. Secondly, there's been mushrooming of Airbnbs within residential areas. And these Airbnbs have become centers for recruitment of young people into this drug use. The fourth thing is the issue of mushrooming of outlets that dispense alcohol within residential areas. I know somebody had asked a question earlier, and I want to answer it in the form of my speech, that licensing is a devolved function. And again, I implore upon the county to be very meticulous in who they award these licenses, to ensure that it conforms to the required standards, including distances from our teaching institutions. Finally, and most importantly, just the other day, we launched our community-based rehabilitation framework, and CARA will be a very key partner in ensuring that we roll these ones out, because community-based rehabilitation framework is location-based, and these associations will be vehicles to help us achieve our intended outcome. Finally, as NACADA, we are in all forms of social media. If you have any information, both that can help us improve, or if you want to tell us where drugs are being sold, please drop us a message. We also have a toll-free line, which is 1192. It is 24 hours, it is toll-free, and will respond to your needs. Thank you very much.